a whole nother episode of Talk Heavy. Once again, I'm your boy Scoop Burgundy.
And it's your boy Tahj.
And as y'all always know, we got the latest and greatest topics, man. And today it's like a lot of things happening.
And it's Halloween.
You
be forgetting to greet people.
I do. I forget to greet
about
people.
The day.
Happy Halloween, man. Are you in costume right now? There's a lot going on with you.
Yeah, I'm like slightly trying to be a rapper right now with my Jesus cross.
Okay. You need a Jesus piece. You need a Jesus piece.
I need a Jesus piece. So yeah, man, I'm playing rapper today. You know what I'm saying?
Every rapper is from the streets, but used to go to church with their grandma.
You
right on.
You know what I'm
saying?
They get their religious roots from their grandma.
Right, they get their Jesus on, especially when they get locked up.
Oh man.
You know how that goes. So yeah, happy Halloween to everybody, man. Right now I'm not dressed up as anybody. You know what I mean? I'm just a real nigga per usual. But no, man, I'm not dressed up as anybody. But what y'all can always do is go to our page or tag us in some of your costumes. You know, let us see what y'all did for Halloween. I want to see how y'all looked out there, man.
We want to see some costumes, man. Let us know if y'all took your kids trick-or-treating, man. Would you take your kids trick-or-treating?
Would I? Yes. In the white neighborhood.
Yeah. Because that's where we used to go. Like, when I used to trick-or-treat, like, I used to have some pretty good trick-or-treating. Like, because I actually decided to do it when I was, like, teenage, like 13, 14, 15. Like, when I had to take my little brothers, then we ditched them. And then we go to like to Girard Estate, you know, like the little other side of South Philly, because they do you good. But then like some older ladies, they act like they don't want to give me no candy. Like, where's your costume?
You're pretty tall.
I know, I've been tall all my life, so it's just sometimes, you know, it just don't happen.
They be in the joint like,
I was about to fight this boy one Halloween, man. I'll never forget it. I was at Girard Estate in South Philly, probably like something in Shunk. You know what I'm saying? I was with my brother, his best friend, or whatever. So these white kids, he just came out of nowhere and started chasing me. Like, he had some, like, mask on, man. Yo, I was ready to rumble, man. I mean, I was running, but I had my stance, you know, when I got back in motion.
He was ready to rumble just if he got caught.
If I got caught, I was ready to rumble. But he wasn't going to catch me, though.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? But in case he was a little bit faster.
Your plan B was on that.
I was way smaller at the time. I was probably like 99.8 pounds. So my run was on a beam.
Oh, man. So yeah, that's what it is, man. You got any funny I was about to say Hollywood stories. Any funny Halloween stories?
You got any? You grew up co-Christian.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm heavy on the Hallelujah night. You know what I'm saying? Pops is a pastor. You know what I mean? But my mom used to let us sneak out and go trick or treating, so I had a little bit of the best of both worlds. I mean, Halloween was always a fun time for me, man. Yeah, it's just dope, man. You go around with your homies. Mischief night was our thing, though. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, my mom never let me go out mystery night.
Yeah, mischief night was like our thing back in the day. We used to go out. We used to have our eggs. We used to have our toilet tissue. I remember my grandma yelling at me like, "Don't you come in here trying to take none of my eggs. If you got some money, you better go buy your own eggs." You know what I mean? So that's
that. What you was getting into.
Yeah, my grandma was like, "I already know what you're trying to do." Like, you know what I mean? But you know, mischief night was the deal for us back in the day. But be safe. We older now. We ain't trying to mess up nobody's property. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be mad if I find egg all on my car. Like, that'll piss me off.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to ride home tonight.
Yeah.
Because I need to make sure I get home safely.
I need to ride to the crib. So, yeah, with that being said, man, Halloween, happy Halloween. Just like I said, tell us some stories. Tag us in your costumes. We're going to rate them.
What's the name? Talk about it. Since we still on the Halloween trip, Kelly Rowland had we talk about celebrities and their costumes real quick.
Okay.
So Kelly Rowland had a costume party. Jay-Z and Beyonce was Lil' Kim and Biggie. Like, yo, he had like, Jay had the glasses on, the red jacket, the cane, he had the look. Oh man. And B looked good in black hair, by the way.
She looked good in black hair?
Yeah, she was Lil' Kim. She pulled that thing off, man. That thing was hilarious. Yo.
Yeah, a couple people nailed their costumes this year. I just saw a picture of Amber Rose and her son. That was a dope costume.
I seen a scepter worker.
It
was
like
a little boy.
I'm
gonna show you the picture when we finish. It was a little boy. He had a scepter uniform on.
All right. Maybe I'll bring up this topic. This is not in the thing. Quick question. And maybe we can touch on this later because we do got to get into our topics. But how do you feel about people? It seems like a lot of people living their Halloween dreams through their children. So I seen like
meaning like these kids are dressing up as adults.
Kids who dressed up as like 90s characters and things of that nature. I don't really see these 5-year-olds walking up like, "Mommy, I want to be
Martin."
Martin. I want to be the crew off and set it off. So
okay.
Like,
because you seen the Friday joint. The two kids, like
exactly. Smokey and Craig.
Okay.
So I don't think these kids are like, yo, I want to be Smokey and Craig.
They probably like, you look nice.
Like, what happened to being a ninja? You know what I mean? What happened to being Spider-Man? I don't know. Do you feel like that's a little overdoing it? Or
I think that is a little overdoing it because these are not like you said. These are not these kids' ideas. These are their parents' thoughts put on their kids. They like, yo, you would look good as Smokey.
Like we about to go viral.
Your little cousin look like Craig. Right? We gonna go viral. That's how they look at it. We going viral. Oh man.
Yeah, so I mean that was just that's a quick I think some people do be overdoing it, man. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, and we're gonna move on. So with that being said, man, Tahj, what we getting into first, man? Because there's a lot of things that went down.
Man, today Halloween. What's today? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Powerhouse was on Friday.
Powerhouse was on Friday.
Powerhouse,
man.
You know, one of the most littest. Is that a word? Littest?
It is now.
Yeah. One of the most littest events to go down in Philadelphia every October is Powerhouse, brought to you by Power 99.
Yes.
This year was star-studded, of course. You know, Philly was heavy in the building. That's why I want to salute. Philly was heavy in the building. Rico Havoc, new Philly artist.
Yes.
Perform. Brotherly Love, perform. Meek Mill, perform. Little Uzi, perform. Little Nizzy, perform.
PNB Rock?
That's all Philly right
there. PNB Rock?
I think so. I'm not positive.
If he didn't, PNB Rock.
PNB Rock.
He had to, you know what I mean?
Philly had Power 99 stage on lock, as they should, because it was Philly's powerhouse. And who better to do the stage than Philly?
And I would like to give a hand clap because one thing, me and my girl was riding, and I was just thinking about it. I was just scrolling through Instagram, and I said, yo, Philly is really, and I'm not meaning to be cliche because a lot of people say this, Philly is active right now.
Philly's lit.
Like, Philly's now,
lit.
A lot of people are doing their thing from Philly. And we talking about, from all the rappers that you just named, we got a lot of signed artists. You know what I'm saying? Meek is not the only one at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we talking about the comedians. There's a lot of comedians in Philly that's doing their thing.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? And they might not have the big money and the big deals right now, but right now, they popping, man. I don't know if another city got like a higher concentration of like people who just like
man.
From motivational speaking from Wallow
from motivational speakers to Milano with the clothing
line.
First of all, everybody had Milano. Like I think Powerhouse was like sponsored by Milano.
Like it was crazy. Like it's just like, yo, man, Philly is really, one more time, I gotta give a hand.
Philly is lit right now.
Philly looking good, man. Anybody that's out there doing their thing, man, because this is something that you probably couldn't say about Philly 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 5 years ago, you had Meek.
That was it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And right now, we have a lot of people that's just showing out and showing off for the city, man. What's up, Cole? I see you OG tuned in. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Philly, man. We tuned in. It's all the people. I hope all of the Philly comedians right now that's killing it on Instagram. I hope all y'all get the deals y'all desire. I hope all the artists that's rapping right now, hope y'all get the deals y'all desire. Wallow, hope you get your whole thing.
In the words of Wallow, it's always money to be made in Philly.
It's always money to be made in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Milano, I hope you achieve all all the success that you want to achieve.
Diddy wearing her clothes.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of people doing things that's just lit. From who we just interviewed the other day, Dana Chanel, Sprinkle of Jesus. You know what I mean? It's just so much activity going on in the city right now. I believe we're in a good space. So anybody that's doing something,
and
keep rolling.
My greedy behind, I can't leave out the food people in Philly.
I can't
forget
Country cooking.
So you doing the thing down there in North.
You know what I'm saying?
I went all the way to North Philly to get a platter from Saul. You know what I'm saying? And I jumped through hoops to get my Tasties food on Uber Eats.
Shout out to Sister Style.
Shout out to Sister Style, man. Y'all holding it down with the seafood, making a nigga fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's so much going on. We had to take that aside to just shout out Philly, man. We active. Anybody, if you're not from Philly and you watching this, man, just check out all the things that Philadelphia got to offer.
Yeah,
because all of the talent that we always knew was in the city, it seemed like things are starting to shape up for the city, and it's about to be a big run. I think it's only going to get better. It's going to be a lot of people that...
I know, especially this music scene. I'm feeling like it's back in state property days.
It's back in those days, you know what I mean? And I'm not calling y'all out, but y'all really have to check out a lot of singers from Philly because we have a lot of dope singers here. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like y'all ain't breaking as far as the rappers, you know, they getting it.
Right.
But y'all time's coming too as well. You know what I'm saying? So a few that I know. Shout out to Ebony Joy.
Shout out to Mayor.
Shout out to Mayor. Shout out to who else we got? I'm sorry, I don't. Suzanne
Christine.
You know what I'm
Sudat.
saying? Yeah, Sudat. Shout out to it's a lot of singers out there that's doing their thing, man. And I don't want to start naming people and forgetting. I know. Shout out to Dave Watson, my boy, always doing his thing. Man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of people that's out there doing.
What's that? Nichelle. She in front of the show.
Nichelle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, man, and the whole solo, that all y'all whole crew, arts and music. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, Philly. Keep your eyes open, man.
Yeah, I need this Philly R&B scene to get active too.
Oh, this Philly R&B scene.
It's active, but I think they just need the exposure they need. That's
Speaking of active, shout out to DJ Active. You know
DJ Active, you know,
all on the road with
all
everybody.
on the Janet Jackson tour right now.
That's what that is, man. But back to Powerhouse, it was lit, and we just talked about all of the things that Philly's got going on.
Right.
On top of that, the biggest proposal in the hip hop game happened in Philly. On the Powerhouse stage,
man. On the Powerhouse stage.
So,
Cardi B
go ahead.
Proposed to by Offset. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, she got proposed to by Migos. First of all,
let's get this straight.
It's Offset. He's a member of Migos.
Yes.
But yeah, man, they engaged, man, and I wish them nothing but love and happiness. And be fruitful and multiply.
Yes, that's the good one says.
More rappers in this world, more. I would love for a little Cardi B to be around.
Oh man, crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
So yeah, that's shout out to them, man.
Black love,
man. Black Puerto Rican, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Hispanic. It is what it is.
Love
man.
is love.
So speaking of love, what we got next, man?
Love. And hip hop.
Love and hip hop, you know what I mean? So what happened, man? Give us a recap on this.
The new season of Love and Hip Hop started last night. Love and Hip Hop New York is back and in full effect. And they got some new cast members from Dream Doll, Inanis, or whatever her name is, or something like that. Lil Mo's on it. Safari Samuels, Nicki Minaj ex. I hate putting him with that. So he's his own person. So Safari Samuels. He moved from L.A. to New York, so he went from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to Love and Hip Hop New York.
Get your check, brother.
And he doing that check. He doing that thing, man. And it's another rapper named Brittany Taylor. Okay. Rapper, the whole nine. So
what up, Britt?
Those are the new artists of Love and Hip Hop New York. Now, it was drama already in the first episode.
Oh.
So me, I get the juice. I watched the whole episode. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had it on DVR.
Whipping down.
Brittany Taylor, the new cast member, was already was fighting Bianca. Bianca, you know who Bianca is? Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. What is that?
Oh, I know. Okay.
She's on.
Was she on 117th in Lexington?
What?
That's how she started that rap.
All right. Yeah, she's on Love and Hip Hop New York too. She got beef with the new comer, Brittany Taylor. I'm sorry, and they was mixing, man.
They was getting it in?
They was getting it in.
So this wasn't reality fight. This was this went down.
Yeah, this was like old beef, and they came across each other, obviously, of course. So happily when they start filming together, they come across each other, of course.
Right.
And then, they got into the mix, man. Rich Dollars is, Richie D is managing Brittany Taylor.
Okay.
Too,
okay. Well, listen.
Rich Dollars said he's stepping back in the music area. He stepped away from it for a while.
A lot of people say that they hate Ratchet TV, but listen,
I enjoy it.
It is what it is, man. Everybody needs a lane, and this is their lane. And shout out to that Rumble. I actually might tune in now. You said they was rumbling. It was the first episode?
Yeah, Remy and Pat Poose is back in full effect this season. Remy. She's just signed. Well, we talk about that, but she signed a new deal to Columbia.
Yeah, we might as well jump right into it.
Yeah,
but speaking of Remy,
her and Pat Poose is back on the show this season. She signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Columbia Records. Shout out to that.
Everybody don't get second chances.
If I read the article correctly, she's actually now being under the management of Vincent Herbert, the ex-husband of the estranged husband of Tamar Braxton.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So, Remy, she released a new song with Lil' Kim called Wake Up Now. People saying she teamed up with Lil' Kim to destroy Nicki Minaj's career, man.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
That's what people saying. That's why I said that's what people saying.
Let's get that out of the way.
I didn't say that what she was going to do, but I said that's what people saying. First of all, I didn't know Lil' Kim could rap without Biggie writing her bars.
Oh, sure.
I'm throwing shots. It's like no, but no, like real rap, man. Like Lil' Kim, come on. Lil' Kim.
Yeah. I think, all right, I'll just for the record, I think it's a market for them. Appeal to your market. If you want to throw shots at Nicki, y'all both had beef with her, cool. Throw y'all shots. And nobody's destroying nobody's career.
You got your multi-million-dollar contract that you wanted, obviously.
Right, and then
put your album out, 6 Summer 7 winners.
Exactly.
Keep going.
And let's roll with that. But congratulations to you, and we'll see what this new work is with Nicki and Kim. I mean, Nicki and Remy. Remy
Wait,
and
Remy and Lil' Kim. We both
yeah.
all the way on.
Yeah, but Remy and Kim, and we'll see if it's better than the song that Nicki and Cardi got together. But with that being said,
was that a little?
So that wasn't no shot. We just saying. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a fan of rap. So
I'm a fan of female rappers though.
Okay.
That's what y'all.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm becoming more of a fan.
No,
but
I'm
a fan. I'm a fan of rap.
I like female. I like. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that seductive talk from female rappers. You know.
Right, but I'm not about to be rolling down the streets. I'm licky, sticky.
Oh no.
Relax. You know what I'm saying? But Cardi, I don't know. I might come down the streets and say, I'll give the tennis a state. Only the rook can relate. But yeah, that's what that is. So shout out, just like we said, shout out to Remy for that whole thing. And we'll see what these tracks, what it is.
Bodak Yellow?
Oh, that's my joint. That's my joint. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, we not even gonna act like, I feel like I was in the studio with her when she did that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm her homie, like, when that joint come on. Yo. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day.
Spiel.
But what we got, man? Tamar Braxton.
Man, Tamar Braxton. So she filed for divorce from Vincent Herbert. You know, Tamar, her husband, and her husband Vincent, they been going through some issues basically as far as like separating their business from their personal life. You know what I'm saying? You do know that he is her manager.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you're in that type of situation, you don't know how to separate the two. You don't know how to not bring work home. And when she was on Wendy's, she was saying, you know, she was taking a step back from music after this album because she needed to focus on her marriage and her life and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so obviously there were some bumps in the road, and now she's filing for taking the higher step and filing for divorce, you know, to get out the marriage.
Yeah.
And they got a reality show, not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
The reality show coming out November the 9th, and it's going to obviously address these issues. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting there talking to her friend Tiny that she made up with. And Tiny was like, well, you're going to need a new manager or a new husband. Pick one.
Publicity stunt, man. They only doing this for ratings. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
No, I mean, it could be a real thing, man. Her sisters was talking crap to TMZ, man. Like, about time she did it. First of all the Braxton sisters has been divorced. Something's wrong with the Braxton water. That's how I look at it. Like, something wrong with all y'all. How all y'all been divorced? Your mom been divorced. Your sister been divorced. First of all, Tamar been divorced once, too. This ain't Tamar first marriage. She got married some time ago.
Well, so you saying they quitters. And guess what the old saying says?
I ain't saying they riders.
The old saying says spitters are quitters. So let that sink in.
You know what I'm saying?
They must be spitting. Say spitters are quitters. Stop it.
Man, they throwing a towel.
Yeah, they throwing a towel. I mean, I'm always for trying to fight through the marriage. If a marriage is toxic, then it's toxic. Yeah. You know what I mean? That just is what it is. But
yeah, we do know they was like fist fighting not too long ago, and then they came out the hotel holding hands. So
yeah, so we'll see how this whole thing goes. Just like I said, we'll see if it's all a publicity stunt, if it was for ratings and whatnot.
Well, if it was for ratings, they got my rating because I'm gonna watch the show. You know,
you gonna watch it now.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I watch it anyway. I'm a reality show king.
Right, you're the reality show king.
I watch everything, man. I watch everything so I can talk shit about it. That's what I do.
That's why y'all need to get with him, man. You know, whenever y'all miss a show or something, man, come to Talk Heavy.
And I'm going to run it down to you.
He going to run the whole thing down
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm running down Love and Hip Hop New York all season. All season.
Oh, you left Hollywood in the dust, though. You ain't give us no
I ain't give you no
smoke
for Hollywood. Hollywood was trash.
Yeah.
But New York, last year, this time, I was running down New York every week.
That's true. This is
true. You know what I'm saying? You know, with Yandy. Yandy got her shenanigans again this season.
Oh, Yandy's still Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah, her husband in jail. She out here rubbing oil on men. And his mom out here snapping.
Woo, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep. It's a developing story.
This is okay. So we're gonna So we're gonna see what's up with that. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, not tolerating that from their wife. Not when he was in jail. Gucci. He wasn't letting that happen. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of Gucci,
I wasn't speaking of Gucci.
You know what I mean? Speaking of Gucci, man, and Keisha
Kayor, they got some drama, boy.
They got some drama. Run down that drama, man.
All right, so apparently when the wedding came out, a lot of rumors came around, and speculation got out that they got children.
Mm-hmm.
And the word was put out that Keisha Kayor has 3 children in Jamaica.
In Mexico.
And you was was so
I'm
confident.
like in Mexico. Oh, my
in
bad.
Jamaica, and she took to social media. It was like, I do not have 3 kids in Jamaica. I do not have a sister that they were saying didn't come to the wedding. She said she was a friend of hers, probably call her sis, but she don't have any sisters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she did take to the Breakfast Club to say, yes, I have children, Gucci has children, we have a blended family. But we choose to not put them on social media so that they can live normal lives when they go to school and everything like that. And I get that, but it was kind of like, I felt like she was going around the question. Answering it, but kind of going around it. As if like, yo, do y'all got kids? She like, oh yeah, me and Gucci have children. But like, I never knew Gucci man to have kids. I don't know her to know she had
children private thing. But with that being said, do you think this is like some shady stuff going on?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, it's kind of skeptical. Like, even if, like, for example, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're a very private couple, but their kids are not non-existing. We know Blue Ivy's there. We know the twins are there.
Gotcha.
We might not see them.
They're not ghosts.
They were, like, their kids are like ghosts. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What up, kids? Kids just doing
Kizzy, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Kings. Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen. You know what I'm saying? But it's just,
yeah,
her kids, it just seem like real non-existing. But if that's how closed up they are about it, that's how closed up they are about it. Who am I to say
to tell them how to raise their
how
children,
to raise their kids and how to have their kids in the public? You know what I'm saying? So if that's the route they want to take, you know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
But 3 kids in Jamaica?
No, they're not in Jamaica though.
Oh, all right.
But she not.
That was just weird.
But she not disclosing how many kids it is either. Like, just say if you got 1 or 2. What's the part?
Yeah, it was just weird to me.
It was weird to me too. Like, she was in Breakfast Club. She didn't sign a prenup, which I think was a good thing. I don't think in that situation they needed a prenup. If she can hold down $2 million and flip it to 6, you're pretty trustworthy.
Says the media.
She said, yeah, because then they asked her about it. She was like, well, he gave me some money, and he came home to some more money.
All right.
I don't think it was $2 million.
2 to 6, I don't know. But I ain't knocking it.
I think it was $5. He came home about 15. You know what I'm saying? He was able to afford it. If you not know who Tina Campbell is, you know who Erica Campbell is. And Erica Campbell is her sister. And they were in a very successful gospel group called Mary Mary.
It's the God in me. Look, I'm so fresh. Think I'm so cool. It's the God in... Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, go ahead.
And that's just John. So yeah, they parted ways and they are now solo artists by themselves. Now she has not had the success that her sister Erica Campbell has achieved as far as Grammys, #1 records, and #1 albums.
Yeah.
But she is doing her solo thing. She's saying is what the Lord has put in her heart to go around and tell the world about how she got through the infidelity in her marriage.
Okay.
And the music that the Lord has blessed her with to go on tour and sing.
So is it R&B?
No, it's gospel.
Okay, gotcha.
So
what up, Diablo in the building? We ain't see you in a minute, cuz.
So she went on tour with, shout out to Philly, Jermaine Dolly was on the tour.
Hey, Dolly, that's my boy.
And but she took to Instagram to say that she
another one from Philly doing this thing. All right,
she took to Instagram to say that she had to cancel her tour due to they wasn't getting the support that they needed, meaning ticket sales were declining, or it wasn't happening at all. In order to keep the tour going. The tour doesn't make money. Business-wise, it doesn't make sense to keep it going, so they had to cut it. She claimed it's postponed to spring 2018. We don't know if it's going to come back because people may not, just simply don't want to see her in concert. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she came out not too long ago talking about how she voted for Trump because some Christian values or Christian traits that he had about him that she liked and she voted for him. You know what I'm saying?
Now we clearly know that was a shout for attention.
I'm
having a tour. Look, I voted for Trump. Pay attention to me now. I'm having a tour.
Yeah, but now your tour, you're not selling tickets, and now you got to go back home and not do a tour. And they have a reality show called Mary Mary.
Okay, so that's still on air.
I watched the reality show. It's the final season.
You watch every joint.
I watch everything, yo. My DVR is filled, yo, because I can't watch everything on the same night. So, so they got a reality show. It's the final season. Tina actually does not want to do, all right, let me explain the situation. Okay. They're signed to Warren Campbell's label. Warren Campbell's label is, I can't think of it offhand.
It's a
My Block Records. He is distributor and signed under Sony Music. Sony Music cut him a 6-figure check advance for Mary Mary's new album. Mary Mary do not want to do the album. Erica Campbell is up to doing the album. Tina doesn't want to do it. Warren Campbell has to pay Sony back 6 figures if they don't deliver the album. Erica, who has the successful gospel career, solo career, doesn't mind going back in the studio and recording a Mary Mary album. The most difficult one, Tina, she doesn't want to go back in the studio. So that's how the show. That's the show's storyline. Like, first of all, I'm sorry, your solo career is not working out. People don't want to see you in concert because that's why your tour is not selling. Go back, do what people actually like you from. Do Mary Mary, make your money from there, and call it a life.
Listen, sister, what you need to do is get off your high horse, humble thyself,
come on now,
and get back in this studio with thy sister.
And record thy album.
And make some money.
Come on, man. My man Warren is not trying to kick back that 6 figures to Sony.
That's a weird position to put anybody in. You know what I mean? I don't know what the real beef is.
She's very difficult. Tina is like the very difficult sister, man. She's not trying to do anything.
Okay.
They like, all right, listen, we can even hype Sony up with a single. Let's give them a single. Be like, yo, we working on it.
Right.
We got a single. She don't even want to write a single. Warren got the hook. She don't want to write the verses. He got the hook and the beat. She don't even want to write the verses.
Somebody probably was like, yo, ain't nothing without your sister. And she took that personal.
And she was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna have to prove y'all. Like, she's really trying to prove something with this solo career right now. That's what I feel like she's trying to do, man. She's trying to, like, really prove herself with this thing, man.
I thought she decided to fall back from music. I didn't even know she was, like, working on solo career.
I think she only did it because Erica was like, you know, and the reason Erica was on some, like, I'm going solo is because she was so irritated with how the group was going because Tina was so difficult to work with. She's like, man, I'll just go solo for all this. She went solo, put out music, got Grammys, had success, had sellout tours, and was successful.
And that's that. So we'll see how this whole thing goes if we decide to pick the story back up, if we feel like it's important enough.
Yeah.
But no. Shout out to Mary Mary. Just like I said, they got some good music. I always did like their music from the beginning. I didn't know it was this much drama involved in the whole.
Oh yeah, I've been watching this show. They had, this is 6th season. I've been watching all season. So season 1.
So at least they getting the show renewed. You
know
what I mean?
This is the final. This is final.
Cool.
Season.
But they got renewed 5 different times. So that's cool.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Kudos to y'all for that. And that's dope, man. So I think we're going to move on from this. We good?
Oh, yeah, we're moving on, man. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Tank Kemp.
So now, matter of fact, we're going to move her down to the Cedar Award. But anyway, we got Hate It or Love It. These are some things, you know, we
This is our segment that we're bringing back in full effect.
And we say something, and, you know, we tell you whether we hate it or love it. And yes, we will get into Wendy Williams passing out today.
Yes, we will. We didn't talk about it?
We didn't, but...
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we're going back to... You want to do Hate It or Love It first?
Let's jump into Hate It or Love It real quick. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody speaking like, talk about Wendy.
Right.
All right, but look, Hate It or Love It. First thing, Cardi B and Offset engaged in Philly on a Powerhouse stage. How you feel about that?
Love it.
Okay, and what's your reasons for loving it?
I love it because I love love. It's like, no, I don't. I don't care about love.
Okay, then the last episode, you was like, nah,
exactly. That's why I said, no, I don't care about that. No, but I think it was just dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I think she was very surprised. You know what I'm saying? People were like, oh, it's staged. I'm like, how can you really stage that? I mean, he knew.
It was on the stage. So
I mean, I know. He knew he was going to do it, but she obviously was really shocked, man. I think it's a dope thing. She was really excited. She's been posting her ring ever since. I think she's really in love with the dude. And I hope that it really works out, man. So I love it.
A question, this for you and any of you guys can chime in on this. Do you think it's too soon? How long have they even been together?
I don't know how long they've been together. I don't know them to have been together but for a few months, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in every situation is different. And whatever works for them, works for them. If they have not been together that long and they get married and it's a successful marriage, kudos to them. Every situation is different. You can't judge. You know what I'm saying? Some people get married after a month. You know what I'm saying? And it might work. They might be married for 20, 30 years. Maybe.
Give me an example. Say,
I said might. Might is a big word.
No, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, love is different. Me personally, I would never marry nobody after that quick. You know what I'm saying? But you never know what type of situation you're in. You never know how your feelings go. You never know how you might feel about a person.
And I'm at to love it too. Because I
don't hate it. So
to hate it is to be a hater.
Yeah.
To me, just like you said, everybody has their own time limit in which they feel like it's time for them to get married or something like that, man. I think they all about each other at this point. Y'all got a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? Because things are always a little easier with money. You know what I'm saying? Now, the saying is true. Money don't truly buy you happiness.
Right.
But at the same time, life's a little easier with money.
With a couple dollars.
It does come, there do lies a lot of problems with it as well. But at the same time, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to say I love it. Hopefully everything works out for them. You know what I'm saying? If they get married, hopefully they do it big like Gucci and Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all a little show going on. Capitalize off of this thing.
Speaking about that, BET was like, we're ready when y'all ready. And Mona was like, VH1, we got this over here.
We got this over here.
Hashtag another check for Mona.
Exactly.
It was like,
you know what I'm saying? So, we just gonna pay attention to this. Is she still with Love and Hip Hop?
No, but she's still, probably, she's still cool.
Affiliated.
I got you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got you. But yeah, just like I said, these days you don't see, especially rappers, man. Young fellas getting down ready to marry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that this step was even taken, man, congratulations to them. And I'm gonna have to say, just like I said, I'll go ahead and
I'm happy he didn't do it at New York Powerhouse and he did it at Philly.
He did it at Philly Powerhouse 2 times.
Stand up, Philly.
You know what I mean? Philly stand up. You know what I'm saying? So the next one is Remy Ma's new record deal.
Hate it or love it.
Hate it or love it. Where you at with it?
I love it. I think she's on the right track. I'm not the biggest Remy fan, but I'm not gonna knock her. She got a shot at multi-million-dollar deal. I'm not gonna lie, you can't act like Remy didn't come home from jail a couple years ago and she's at where she's at now. Mm-hmm. She got her second chance at her career, and I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? So I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to piggyback. I hate to say I love everything.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to piggyback on that. Say I love it. I'm all about people getting their checks. The fact that she went away this time, not to say exactly what you said. You go away that time. You know how many artists went away for a small amount of time
and
was never able to get back? Little Kim, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Little Kim really had hip hop rolling for a minute. She went away for not nearly as long as Remy Ma did.
Right.
Could never really quite get back. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that Remy Ma could come back and she could take it to this level, man, heavy, big, major kudos to you. I hope the best for you and your career. And that's that. One more.
We gonna
One more. We got Tamar and Vince divorce. Where you at with it?
I hate it.
Me too.
I'm a fan of their relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, man, I hope they can work it out. Just like when I was like when Tiny and T.I. broke up and now they back together. Like I was wishful for that. So I'm hopeful for this one.
I hate it because it's bullshit. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna just call it what it is. Like I'm gonna call bullshit.
He thinks it's a publicity stunt.
It's a publicity stunt, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Like you want to take it, but y'all about to do a reality show together. So
no, they already have one though. So like, ratings.
So ratings down. So y'all gonna get a divorce. So ratings can go up, so people can be newsy, because everybody know people like being newsy when it's
all right, Scoop.
Let's make a storyline.
All right, Scoop. All right, Scoop.
I ain't trying to hear that, dog. I hate it because you were fake.
I hate it because I like y'all relationship.
Spitters and quitters. Remember that, Braxton woman. So with that,
y'all Braxton women need to get it together. Y'all keep getting divorced. But we're gonna see the awards when we talking about Wendy.
We just gonna jump into
Wendy.
Yeah, we're gonna jump. I would tell Wendy to take a seat, but she did. She did today, man. Yo, Wendy passed out today, though, man.
Did you see it live? The video?
I low key want to pull it up and watch it with the whole live, just to.
No.
Like she was like, oh.
Like my mom was like, yo, Wendy passed out. I said, you got the video? Like I need the video. I don't want to hear this. I need to see this. And she just was like.
Yeah, when she hit that ground, I was like, "Damn, Wendy."
I usually watch Wendy to get my all my stories, my juice. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't watch it today. And the one day I didn't watch it, she passed out,
man. She went to blinking. Next thing you know, she hit that joint like a ton of bricks.
She was too she was overheated in her costume. She was the what? What was she? The Eiffel Tower? The Sears Tower?
The Statue of Liberty.
I just said all these other. She was the Statue of Liberty.
So she had on.
She looked like the Statue of Liberty.
She had on the wig.
Blue.
You know what I'm saying? Was that blue wig on top of her regular wig? No, this is real questions. Like, let's be real. Like, cause Wendy wear wigs, right? Like, yeah. So you got a wig
on top of a wig.
You got a wig on top of a wig.
So your head was hot.
But then she had the joint.
She was on the Michael Jackson when he got the fire on his head.
Yeah. Oh, my hair. So Wendy, you might have overdid it. You know what I'm saying? You know you're a little older. Wendy, stay hydrated, man. Drink smart water.
Man,
And
Wendy getting a Cedar Award for me. I don't care.
She could take. Well, she took them seats. You know what I'm saying? Them seats is done. You know what I mean? So she made that thing happen.
We gonna get to it.
And yeah, man, she. I hate because I keep in my head.
I keep replaying the video.
Yeah, I keep replaying. Like I see in my head her just hitting that ground like boom.
But then she got back up and did the show. So she, she fell down,
but she got up. You know what I'm saying? Because of Wendy's Just a Williams who fell down.
But she got back up.
But she got back up, man. So that was a just pretty entertaining thing to watch today. Not to be messed up.
I'm not too mad about it because she was fine. It wasn't like she was injured, had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She got back up and started recording the show. So can't be mad.
But did you die? So you cool. So you know what I mean? Like Wendy, you good. Yeah, you know what I mean? You good on everything, Wendy.
Oh man. Alright.
So yeah, okay.
We got a question of the week.
I'm gonna pose it.
All right.
It's a question that's been going down on social media. It's really been going crazy on social media.
I didn't even expect for it to buzz like this. I'm glad it did because I wanted to talk about it.
Yeah,
I was gonna talk about it anyway.
This question went crazy, or should I say brazy?
It went brazy.
This question went brazy. So, Tahj, ask this question. We want to hear from y'all, and we're gonna give our take on it.
Is $350 too expensive to spend on a first date?
And what I'm gonna say is straight up, I'm gonna say yeah, but I'm gonna say I can see spending $350 on a first date, but I'm gonna straight jump off the limb and say yeah. And the reason I'm gonna go yeah is because at the end of the day, man, really you just like a lot of people was alluding to, you can't really put a number on a good time.
Right.
But you can. We ain't gonna act like everybody rich. We're not gonna act like half of y'all rent is not X amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So if we talking $350 to go out, let's see, I wanna break down numbers real quick.
I mean,
let's say if we talking Capital Grill.
I was about to say Barclays Prime.
How many people go on a Barclays Prime on a first date? Let's just keep that $100. So we're gonna take it to.
That's why I said I wish they would have took first date out and would have just put date as opposed to first. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take Barclays Prime way out of it. I'm gonna go somewhere like
Capital Grill.
Matter of fact, let's go Ocean Prime because chicks love their seafood. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna even take y'all to Ocean Prime. Let's keep it real simple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Ocean Prime, you can run up a tab in there.
Yeah.
But okay, now we at Ocean Prime. At max, what you think her plate gonna be? The food alone.
Her food, probably a bean. Probably $100.
I doubt it. The reason I doubt it is because she's probably gonna get something like
her food and not her food.
No
alone,
drink,
no drink, no nothing.
No nothing.
75. If we in Ocean Prime,
probably around that.
75.
So now we at 75. Say I get a whole 75 now. That's apps and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking more along. Y'all probably on food alone. Y'all gonna bust 150. Now how much we got left? 200 to spend. I don't know if we're gonna run a tab up on drinks to go 200 first date. Now if it's still a good time, I don't like you getting smashed for a deuce. Like
that's true.
You in there like keep them coming. Like for all of that, even if you say give me $100
First of all,
wine,
you probably not even drinking in the cup. You probably to spend $350, you probably buying bottles, getting bottles to send to the table.
Say if they double shots cost a dub, or they shots cost a dub. If she say you going shots and she going mixed drinks, you still only about to spend another 100. You know what I'm saying? On drinks, man. I just don't see it. I don't see 350 unless y'all plan on getting fucked.
And it ain't got nothing to do with your finances. It ain't got nothing to do with you being broke or having a lot of money. It's just it depends on. I'm gonna get my take down. I think it depends on where you go. Would I run that check? I'm a bougie dude. I can't eat at certain places. So certain places I might run up a tab, but not on the first date.
But we talking 350 for two people.
That means we both got to spend 175.
Exactly.
What is I'm put out there? I don't eat steak. I don't eat lobster. I'm a burger, shrimp, and wing bowl.
First of all,
I'm not spending that much.
First of all, You said burger, right?
Right.
Come on, man. We not 350 too much. I'm sorry. Now I'm taking it all the way to the 350 too much.
I don't think it's too much though. It depends. I'm sticking with my. It depends on where you go. It depends on where you go.
It depends on. First of all, it depends on my financial status because I'm known to be careless with money. I'm not even going to sit there and put it out.
So
there
you like if I got it like that, I'm gonna cash out. I mess around.
Yeah, like we might could do that. Now, what are we saying? Now that when we all taking it to going out to eat, a first date really could be anything.
It could be.
Now,
first of all, I'm not spending $350 on bowling. Like the rental for the shoes, like $10.
If the first date was Powerhouse, then you of course, all right, you dropping that $350. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if y'all sitting on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. So it really depends on because we ain't gonna just take it to going out to eat. But just like you said, it could be a Sixers game.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all could be courtside.
Y'all could be courtside. It could be, and if that's the case, then $350 out the window, you spending more than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I said it really honestly depends on.
That's why I said it depends on where.
Yeah, what you
said.
doing and where it is. But my thing is, you're not going to somewhere. All right, going out to eat is always a good first date for me. I always say because
that way we can really talk.
Exactly, we sit down and talk. We're not gonna go somewhere where we're being so entertained where we're into what's going on.
We're not entertaining each other. That's the whole point of a first date.
Because if you can't entertain me, then as far as us entertaining each other, then
right.
what are we doing here? We'll get entertained by other things later. So the reason I'm saying I'm taking it straight to going out to eat. Now then you got places like everybody want to act like they're too good. Like nobody want to sit there and say, oh, for a first date, we can run a Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act like that. Like, there's a lot of people who don't mind going to Fridays. I'm one of them. Now, it's not my favorite restaurant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, yo, where we going? Let's go up there. Let's get some Long Islands. You know what I mean? Let's get busy. We know we're going to eat. Let's not try to go, blow a whole bag on this first situation. Right. And that's just right. That's where I'm at with it, man. Some people, if a female is expecting you to spend that much, either she is looking for that whole, looking for one thing,
right,
or she just used to something that you might not be able to offer.
Man,
you know what I mean? It's okay.
Of all, let's put it out there. Some of y'all females not worth $350 to be spent on y'all. That's one. And then two, y'all broke bitches need to stop having bougie chicks expectations. I'm tired of y'all. Simple as that. I'm tired of y'all chicks that don't get money having these get money chick expectations.
If you eat at Poppy's in the
exactly
store every day, and
then when I take you on a date, you want to go to Ocean Prime. Some of y'all probably never even heard of Barclays Prime. It's $1.54 steak.
110.
I added $40.
You added tax. But, you know what I mean?
But you get what I'm saying, though?
No, I got
because
you.
I'm talking as far as social media. I see chicks who I know for a fact. I'm sorry to call you broke. But a chick that's just not financially there.
Right.
Then when it come down to a dude, you got all these, where are these expectations come from?
I don't do that.
First of all, I just saw you at the Poppy store with your pajamas on, getting your food. Like, come on.
I just saw you Snapchatting dollar margaritas from Applebee's.
Come on.
Like you running up a tab.
Tonight is the last night on that, too.
Oh, man, we done on that. You know what I mean? But, yeah, just like I said, like, don't expect somebody to run up on a tab on something, you know what I'm saying, that you not actually even used to eating. You know what I mean? If you go into one of these places that you barely know how to order on the menu, you know what I mean?
These chicks can't even read the menu.
Right. It's a lot of people, and that's not even dissing everybody, because there's a lot of chicks who can. And if you that type of chick, more power to you. If you're a certain chick and you know that you used to certain things, then that's what it is.
All power to you.
Yeah,
but y'all ones who not used to it, stop acting like y'all are.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So that's just really my take on it. Is it too much to spend? No, but it all really depends on the person or the people. You know what I'm saying? Because if you, just like I said, if you plan on going somewhere, dates can range. They can cost $20.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're doing. You know
and
what I
like
mean?
you said, it depends on the person. Because certain type of chick, I'd be like, man, she a Fridays type of girl. We going to Fridays tonight.
And some girls like to do activities. Like, you know what I mean? Some girls would rather go bowling, skating, or something. Yeah, ice skating, something like that. Whereas though, you ain't about to run up a tab. You about to just actually spend time and probably have way more fun than sitting at a restaurant trying to act like you used to, or trying to eat a steak like this, rather than cutting it the right way.
Let me tell you something, ladies. J-Maw is not taking you on the first date out to eat. We going to do an activity. I'm not with that sitting down. We can do that like after, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not with that whole movie type stuff. Yeah, so what do you do for a living? Like, I'm gonna find out. I'm a dig in your ass. I'm gonna find out. You know what I'm saying?
Scoop going to 50-cent wing night for the first date.
At Landmark.
We're gonna knock these wings off, get some drink specials. You know what I'm saying? And if this time is good, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take her somewhere special next time. Extra special. You know
what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So it just is what it is, man. Everywhere you just really don't gotta run up a tab. It is what it is.
And then some people, like I saw this girl say, if that's too expensive, then y'all need to up y'all standards. First of all, ain't got nothing to do with standards. You know what I'm saying? Like, chicks is just, some of y'all just misguided. That's all.
We all from the hood. So let's not act like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We all just was born with this silver spoon, and we can just, you know, we can live this lavish lifestyle.
Life just put down on a silver platter, everything all cool. Come on, man.
It is what it is, man. So it is what I went to go get funny thing, I went to go get 25-cent wings last night. It was a group of you know, white males. Like 2 of them had on rollies. You know what I'm saying? They all had their little suits on. They went for beers and 25-cent wings.
Let me tell you something.
It was 6 people. I heard the waiter tell those niggas they bill was $60. $60.
That mean everybody spent $10.
Everybody spent $10.
That mean they got their wings and they beer.
And that's 6 people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the end of the day, man, listen. It ain't all about that, and it's people who are kill for a rollie. You catch some people with a rollie on. I ain't gonna ever spend, you know, go to no broke place like that. Man, listen. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Some people want to spend their money one way. Some people spend it another. I think that's a little bit too much for the first date when the main objective is let's line up as people. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to know each other.
You know what's better than throwing away your money at the strip club? Credit.
And that's that.
Hope.
But you can also build your credit spending $350.
You can.
At a John, just as long as you pay that bill. When you swipe the credit.
I'm actually going to a credit class, like a free credit class for like, you should go with me. It's like for ages 16.
So that wraps up another episode. Oh, no, I'll probably go with you. You know what I'm saying? But, that wraps up another episode. What I need everybody watching to do, and everybody that will see this in the future to do, is to go on their search bar and search talkhvy.com. Look at our website. We're at the beginning stages of this website, but guess what? This thing is going to grow into something major. We got a couple sketches up there, and we got our bios up there. You know, some things, all things talk heavy, and we can check this whole thing out. We growing, baby, and we're going to have merch up there in a minute. But until we get everything rolling, you can find all things on all your other social media sites under Talk HVY, man. And we got some things going on. We got some interviews coming up. Shout out to JW Catering because he will be up, if not this week, but next week. And shout out to everybody that got something going on, man. Any special shout outs to anything today?
Man, shout out to everybody that's doing their thing in Philly, man. You a rapper, you a singer. You know what I'm saying? We're going to bring some singers through here, too, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to bring some people through here talking about the real estate in Philadelphia. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think the episode going to be called Buying Back the Block.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So stay tuned for Buying Back the Block episode.
Stay tuned for it, man. And that wraps up another episode of Talk Heavy. Once again, I'm your boy, Scoop Burgundy.
And I'm your boy, Tahj.
And remember, if you ain't talking heavy...
What you talking for?
Until next time.
Go to talkhvy.com.
Yes.